All right, you guys. How you guys doing today, man? I mean this by literally no means of monetization, nothing. I ain't trying to make nothing cute, pretty. I promise you nothing. I'm sitting here sipping some iced tea, finishing the rest of my cigar, getting some work done, and I'm telling you, focus is under attack. I'm telling you, y'all, I promise you. It's a what? Thursday, 7 o'clock. I'm down here in Georgia. The sun's still shining. I've literally spent the last 30 days, literally every bit of the last 30 days, grinding. I've been in LA, Seattle, New Mexico, Baltimore. I mean, you name it. I've been literally everywhere grinding, y'all. So the video I posted about talking about how much money I make, stuff like that, kind of going over my finances and things, it has still relatively been the same. I think I'm like 8,000 this month. Not really nothing too strong. I started late this month, but I've been finding so many different ways to put my business to use. And it's one of the most vital things I have. But while I've been focusing this entire month, I mean, I haven't cut my hair, I haven't got a haircut, anything, I'm telling you. I mean, I'm not smelling good. I mean, I don't stink, but I just, man, I ain't got that stuff on, right? But, and that's one of the few. That's one of the few now. Look, if y'all don't know, explore the collection. But point being is this: when I say that I have been nothing but flooded with I mean, literally up to this minute, like literally up to this minute, nothing but distractions, y'all. God damn, it is a pain in the arse. Really, I literally can't explain it any more than I already have. I literally can't explain it any more than I already have. I'm knee deep into my financial business. I'm still knee deep in the transportation business, and I say transportation because I don't mean trucking, y'all. I've been doing my thing, and in the next few videos, I might go ahead and release that and show you guys what's going on. But I've been counseling so many people. I've been talking to so many people about how important it is to set up a plan. Like, yeah, you can have a plan, yes, but the most important thing is a system. You've got to have a system when it comes down to something as simple as scheduling, when it comes down to having a planner, using your devices, using the calendar, researching what calendar works best for you, Apple Calendar versus the Google Calendar, it doesn't matter, right? I have been absolutely slammed with nothing but distractions. It's not even the work, y'all. I promise you, it's just the distractions. I just turned 30 back, well, not just, but last August. I'm turning 31 this year, and I've been locked in more than I already have. I live my life 10 years at a time. 10 years at a time. That's usually my thing. At 10 years old, I realized, you know what? I can get far. I can get far enough with just C's. Like, you know what I mean? You start getting the A's and B's, you're striving, you're stressing, losing your hair, right? At a young age, right? Grays and stuff. And then I realized, you know what? I can get by with C's just fine. But then every once in a while, I would take these little breaks to start realizing, okay, am I still smart? I'll go get an A real quick and then dial it back again. And I realized I've been using this throttling method a lot of times in my life. And it prepped me for my 20 to 30. My 20 to 30 was nothing but growing my transportation company. That's literally been it. I promise, transportation being cars, uh, deals with dealerships. I mean, literally any and everything: owner operator, leasing, company driving, different types of trailers, different types of equipment. And I made most of my money through COVID. And that's actually what taught me how to transition and how to go with the flow. And towards my late 20s, I started realizing how intricate and how I can find and chase the success of my business is all through the economy. So as long as I build and maneuver my businesses from the economy, as with my business, I'll find more success, which I have and I will continue to. That being said, I've started learning so much more about money since the video I dropped. I think it was back in September up to now. And I promise you, this is not, reminder, this is not an education channel. I'm not here to teach you anything. I'm here to grow with you. And I'm here exposing it all through the ups and downs. More or less, I want people to grow with me at the same time, which is pretty much a great opening to networking. Point being, y'all, the distractions have been out of this world. This is my message right now, to stay focused. Stay focused. There's going to be a point very, very soon that I'm going to get right back into the content creation world again, and being way more transparent with the environments I surround myself in, the communication, the networks that I've been creating, stuff like that. And this video is going to be here, and it's going to be here to stay, to remind you as well as myself, in more of a documentary sense, more or less even content creation, to stay focused. I'm going to play this video, and I'm going to start at the 5-minute mark. Just for my own sense of motivation. Y'all are seeing what's going on. It's April 3rd, 2025. The economy's doing great in a certain field, I'll tell you, if you have the ear. But y'all, it is enormous the amount of distractions. I've got 2 children. They're fine. It's the women that I chose to have the children with. It's them. It's just life. It's honestly, y'all, it's just the world. What I've learned so far is, do not think that there's an expiration date. If you don't remember anything else, do not think that there's an expiration date, or there's a about time, or there's going to be some hiatus of that brings you some level of peace where life doesn't life anymore. It's going to keep lifing. It's going to keep lifing. But if you do anything in the meantime, make money while life lives. All right? I mean, literally. Get it, keep stacking it, keep bringing it in. Y'all, I promise you, I'm sitting here in front of my Mac right now, running financial reports. I'm telling you, it's never going to stop. It's never going to stop, I promise you. No. There we go. Sorry. I was listening to some music earlier. But it's not going to stop. Okay? I told myself when I was gone for the last couple of months to come back, bring my camera with me. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to bring this past 10 minutes. I'm telling you. But if my message to you now doesn't strike you now, then if you watch this video, let's call it maybe a year later, 2 years later, however you find yourself running across this, just know that you are not the only one shaking your head, digging into your Bible, doing the most you can to stay focused. Y'all, it's not going to stop. 2 views, 20,000 views, I do not care. I do not care. Like, I got less than 100 followers, y'all. Subscribers. I'm telling you, this isn't even a monetized video. I promise you. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm gonna start doing reaction stuff, and I'll explain the reason later, and we'll get into that later. But I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping this up, y'all. I'm telling you, you've got to stay focused. You've got to stay focused. Don't let a tear fall. Find what brings you joy. And that's setting the goal and getting closer to the end of it. Started with the miniature goals, y'all. It's not bullshit. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But it's all right. At some point, I'll be to the barber and I'll look way more presentable. But I had to get this off my chest. I had to keep it real, raw, and authentic as it comes across. In the content creation world, authenticity is the value. There's no cute stuff. There's no fluff. I'm coming on here keeping it real with you guys, man. To the people who subscribed so far, thank you. I promise. You're helping my confidence. And to the people who are about to subscribe, yo, good looking out, bro. Showing your boy some love. In the meantime, man, y'all keep it greasy, man. Peace.